Okay, hey everyone, it's Rockman.
Hey everyone, it's not Rockman.
Hopefully we'll have a lot of stuff to talk about tonight. And when Doom gets here, I want to play a special thing. So hopefully he's alive.
Anyway, since we're not talking too much and we're waiting for a load screen, the next level you can get the red brick with the super color gun on, and it's a red brick for extra hearts, which is kind of nice, but also kind of like there actually isn't a penalty. I don't even think you lose studs when you die in this game.
I'll take it.
And then after it, in the next chapter, you get the last ability, or the last persona.
That's good.
Occupation.
Construction worker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Spoilers.
Hey, Arona, how's it going?
Hey, Rona.
I just wanted to briefly mention at the start of the stream that if you can maybe notice that I switched on my on-screen chat from the legacy chat to the regular chat, so now it no longer says song 6001. Hopefully everything will work and it'll be nice.
I also just sent you a test whisper.
Yeah, I don't see it. So
Good.
So if you whisper me, it won't show up, which is good. And
I'm whispering so many things.
I'm still trying to get a hold of Jams to talk about changing some things in my overlay. His birthday is coming up this week, so maybe I can get a hold of him and wish him a happy birthday as well. And I do want to make some changes to my panels and add some information. I just haven't done that.
I'll make sure he's okay.
Turn on all your red bricks, and you can just take the train station to, I think you're going to Little Venice. Hey, you have a person in the cab with you. You should go do stunt things. How are you, Arona?
What is costumes?
I don't know. I mean, you collected, it was a red brick you could easily get, so you got it.
I just turned everything on without...
I mean, I don't turn everything on when I usually go through it. But...
Do you know where there's a ramp?
I don't think you built any of the ramps is the problem.
Oh, you have to build them?
Yeah. Hey, Ratmus.
Hey, Ratmus.
I mean, I wouldn't bother with it. I was like, it was more of a like, hey, look at that.
Wait,
that you do, but at the same time, you haven't built any of the ramps, so.
Everyone's like wearing ridiculous clown outfits and shit. That's why.
Oh, maybe that's why that's probably what costumes is.
Let's turn that off. But yeah, I had to go to the dentist today, Arona, so that really sucked for me. And, oh, Ratmus, good news, though. We were thinking that I was going to have to pick up my dad from downtown Chicago tomorrow.
You're going to the light brown place, I think. The Little Italy. Fishellini.
See, the problem is you say...
Down on the side, underneath the beach, that's light yellow. You have the green thing to go on.
Just wait a second. I can't think and talk at the same time. Okay. I don't have to go downtown tomorrow. Mom is taking care of it, Ratmus, so everything is fine. So that's good.
Fresco, that's what it's called.
Oh, whoops, I was already in there. Let's try Oh no, that was the map. Oh, I should have parked my car on the train tracks like I did last time. Hey, we got Arson and Arona
Is that
again.
me? Yes.
Arson.
I am not Rockman. Hello.
I was waiting for you to stream last night, but you didn't get around to streaming last night? Speaking of streams, Arona, I think Arona's going to stream tonight and he's going to do the last thing in San Andreas that he missed, I think, before he starts GTA 4. I don't know if Doom is streaming. That's one of the things I want to ask him. And Arson, feel free to say when you can stream next if you can. Are you doing more? Okay, when are you doing that? You make more. Oh boy, I might have 3 streams to watch tonight for all I know.
I'm gonna be so ignored. No, that means.
You're gonna be reading your book anyways.
Right? Yep. Okay, there's a water tower with these blue things inside the fenced area that you can jump up, so you're up in the water tower.
But yeah, once I'm starting to get a headache, probably from. I should probably just take some pain meds after the dentist, but it wasn't bad until like just now.
You gotta press forward and jump.
Got it. But that's great. Like I said, I'm glad that the dentist is over. We can focus on better things this week and fun things, and I'm glad to hear you guys are streaming and all that. Let me get some sort of headache pills. Ratmus and I had a nice.
Becoming a druggie.
Ratmus and I had a nice meal yesterday for Easter. Also, I don't think I mentioned this, but my mom made M&M cookie bars, and there's a whole bunch of them left over. And Song clearly wants some. We had Easter a week late. Ratmus made lasagna.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. It's my brother's birthday. I need to send him an email.
Oh, happy birthday, Song's brother. The April birthdays continue.
No, I am the only grandchild that was not born in April. On, well, the side of my family that has grandchildren, besides my brother and I. But yeah, I'm the only me.
And Ratmus gave me a lot of lasagna to take home, so luckily the lasagna was pretty soft on my poor teeth. So that's what I had for dinner today. Alright, so I don't even know what we're doing here anymore. Apparently doing something with ice cream. That's a good point.
What is going on here? You guys are making a big mistake. When Rex finds out you did this.
Who do you think sent us?
What? Why did he?
I'm sorry.
Benny! Those bastards!
Oops. I broke the handle.
Benny! Save Benny!
Why?
Poor Benny.
He was frozen today.
I gotta get Benny
I
out.
know. over where the red brick is.
Who's playing the piano? Satan?
That is a statue, you idiot.
I think it's a vampire.
Someone get this off of me.
Not
Weird.
entirely sure. There's 3 things that need a color gun. 2 of them are down here, and then 1 of them is upstairs. That might be what you need to do to get the red.
Haha, found a hidden purple.
Ooh.
They can't, what does mythological sour mean? I mean, I can guess, but I've never heard that term.
Species.
Okay, never mind. It was a typo. An autocorrect. Let's just call it a mythological sour. Next time I talk to DK, I'll say that Dracula is a mythological sour and see what he says.
Sourpuss.
I'm trying to put handcuffs on the guy, and I was like hitting a keypad. Let's just say I assume a lot of things and make an ass out of you and me. Yes, that's correct. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here.
You need a second thing of stuff
Right.
to bring over.
Okay. I found the 2 out of 3. Here's a grapple thingy.
Sheesh, Vinny. I know Rex has turned on you, but there's no need to go to pieces.
Vinny! Please put Vinny back together. You left him headless and armless.
Lolita, lock
You put his body together and then his head and arms are just like.
through a secret passage.
Thank you.
Once I picked up the box, I was hesitant to put it down, and then it blew up anyways.
One of those worms has drawn a mustache on my mother's painting. How can they do that? Do you know how much I had to pay the artist to leave her mustache off in the first place? She'll go crazy if she sees this. Why is it so dark? Is it nap time?
Yes, it's nap time.
By the way, did you listen that Vinny spent a lot of money making sure they didn't put his mother's mustache on the painting in the first place?
Why is that not working?
You're in the wrong persona.
It is indeed a red brick.
GG.
What's going on with that machine?
Whoever you are, I'll get you.
Do I have it right now, or
I don't know.
Ultimate Dynamite is off?
Well, unlimited dynamite you can't use in the things.
Yeah.
I forget what number it is. It's called extra hearts.
Hey, lizard.
Why am I standing up?
I'm guessing you mean a female manager. Hi, lizard. Sometimes that happens. Yeah. Of course, there are days when I'm like, I've been like lurking a lot recently because I've been reading a book, but having like Twitch on in the background. I feel like that should be like the start of a book or something, Lizard.
It seems like I'm getting a lot of like random stuff. Do you think?
Well, if you want one of those Sundays, that's the 1 out of 3 that you just did, is in the beginning room where you started.
Okay. Let's see if I can go back for it. Because you think I could maybe get all 4 police shields?
I can look it up.
There's an astronaut thing. I'll head back to the front.
Why is it so dark?
Let's see, this one is,
I think I saw something up there. No, there's a panel that's electrical, so
I know, but that might just be for a person's face, not an actual police shield.
I think she might have meant I wasn't a fan of Julie. Ooh, another purple.
No, that's not that one. Okay. Wait, what?
Damn.
Where? It's not ready.
Why am I standing up?
Oh.
Let's see what this does.
Alright, let's see. Smash all 3 ice cream statues. Along the left side of the upper level are 4 boxes with the stools. Well, those 2 are in this area. There's 2 more areas after this one, and they each have a police shield. And yeah, I think you should be able to get them.
What is the deal with this astronaut panel that doesn't seem to be working?
I guess you need to electrify it, because sometimes I think it needs electricity. Oh, wait, no. Bring the ice cream ball, that giant ice cream ball, and put it on that red platform. Because I think the shield thing, or the thing for the construction worker, is going to be for one of the character and vehicle tokens. Hey, Elegy.
Hey, LG, yeah, I got a vehicle. So should I just move on through the door I opened?
Yeah, you're done with destroying stuff.
Right now I'm in like a dining room or something.
And you destroyed all the big ice cream things, right? And got 2 police shields so far?
No.
Oops. I guess you didn't find all the big ice cream statues in the last area. I don't think you can leave. But if you want to re-enter this area really quick, it's like really quick to do, and you can get all 4 and then exit the level and be like, I'm done, bitches. All of the chairs that are around the big table, destroy them. Well, I thought he had all the... I was like, blah, blah, blah. I thought he had all the big ice cream things.
No, because I thought you said that was all in that area and they were in the next
Well,
area.
that was all the... Like the 2 things were the 2 police shields. I was busy reading the stuff, not watching the stream. So that I could tell you what thought you knew. Never mind.
I can just finish the level, restart it, and get the 3 whatevers that I missed, right?
Hmm?
Hmm.
Wow. Penny really likes ice cream.
One of these things or finding stuff will lead you to the thing for your color, whatever, that you don't actually need. But I don't remember which one does what.
Columbo.
Well, you also need to destroy that big chair next to the Daisy, because it has a Columbo.
Okay, that was the thing. Big chair next to it. Is that the... Because I know I saw... Okay, that must have been the one that I saw.
Usually if you can't destroy something, it's because something's inside it.
Yeah.
In the last area, destroy 3 green and gray machines. One will be near the door.
Need to destroy anything else here?
No, you just need to move those 2.
That is a pretty unconventional way of locking a door.
How did you get in here? Ah, what does it matter? You can't hurt us. If you're after an ice cream, this place is closed for business.
I
Permanently.
think I just got killed by liquid nitrogen.
Yep. Okay, there's this machine that's green with these like gray tubes and stuff, with like a cone bottom or like a weird bottom.
I can still see you in
You'll need to destroy it and 3 others.
Apparently I'm just a box.
You two, stop it!
Yeah, there's one on the ledge that's above where the first one was, and then there's one on the left side of the ring.
Don't just stand there. Stop it!
I love how they kill themselves sometimes.
You guys are useless.
Okay. What now?
There's a dynamite machine.
I see all these like... I see all these little barrels, but I guess not all of them matter.
No, you only need the brown one that's next to the silver thing.
It's weird Italian music.
Now you're beginning to get on my nerves. What's he doing? I can't see him.
Okay.
I think you can jump on top of that and get up. Okay. Yeah, you want to get on top of the thing you just moved, And there's another one of those machines up there for you to destroy.
Oh, Mr. Nice Guy.
Well, thanks for the 2 bits, Arson.
No, you want to get on top of that blue thing that you just moved across and connected the tube.
I see. I should have seen the studs telling me, indicating that. F who?
Yeah, that's right. I've been being nice
I
up
mean,
till
it
now.
like the clown? No. Okay, 2 out of 3.
Yep, and the other one's on the other side on the ledge.
Reception, mister.
I'll get up there.
Don't forget to turn that green turny thingy.
That's 3 police shields.
Right, you didn't turn a green turny thingy on the other side.
What are you up to?
Filling containers with molten lava and or ice cream.
It's ice cream.
Okay, so now what?
Now you go to the other side and also turn a little green thing.
I forgot I have the ability to put out fires. I don't know what this thing is doing. Speaking of Lego Dimensions,
Press it buttons and turn it valve.
I was playing the level Once Upon a Time Machine in the West, and
Uh-huh.
I was trying to get all the mini kits again, and I got to the final Lord Vortek battle, and there's a part where you go back, or you go forward in time with the DeLorean to 2015, where you get a bunch of mini kits. So I did that, and then I came back, and I was fighting Lord Vortek, and the game froze.
Shit.
So I had to load the whole thing up all over again, and it loaded me from the checkpoint of fighting Lord Vortek, but I had to do the whole thing of going in the DeLorean again and getting all the fucking mini kits that it didn't register me getting.
You're the stairs in the middle section.
Okay, I see something there.
Ah, come on. Can't you guys do anything right?
That's really specific, Ratmus. And the dialogue broke.
Man, this is a great Vinny point.
Yes. Force feeding ice cream is the equivalent of torture.
Yep.
Ratmus, he's sensing an immortal around. It's funny because I can hear the dialogue like echoing, like as if it's really, really far in the background.
That makes me want to see if you see your options and if you turn the voices down or something.
No, I didn't because number one, this doesn't happen all the time, and number two, there's no option for that. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one because of that ending with him being force-fed ice cream. It's hilarious. Wait, why did it have you only getting 2 of the police or wait, did you skip over? Because you should have 3 police shields. And yeah, you can just start the... You can start the level again by going up to the top of the roof, I think. Again.
Putting the con back in construction.
Ellie, you can tell the chief.
See, the dialogue is fine there. And I'll go to the options. Audio volume 10 out of 10, music on, subtitles on, invert camera off.
Close to Rex now.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Frank?
Yeah, I'm looking after the evidence locker for Ellie. So, you like Rex, do you?
No. I mean that I'm getting close to arresting him. I found out where his gang's going to be tonight.
Where's that?
Construction yard near Paradise Sands.
I know the foreman there, Albert Spindlerooter. He rebuilt my house after I blew up my house when I tried redecorating my house. Did you know you shouldn't rewire bathtubs?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm replacing one of Rex's guys on a job there. Tell Ellie for me?
Yes, sir.
What the? It just made me jump off in the complete wrong direction.
What? And maybe you can go, I don't know, maybe it is in the front of the thing now because I see the red, but I don't remember if it is on the top or in the side. I don't remember. It could be just in front of the building by now. And I just had to wait until the thing stopped talking. I guess it's in front of the building and I made you do stuff.
As long as I'm here.
I think that just gets you to the pig.
What's the pig for? Alright, so where's the damn entrance to the level?
Where is she?
Huh? Wait, there it is. It's, yeah. It's the red thing.
Looks like I'm missing one character, which is probably what I need that electrical thing for.
Yes.
And then the one police shield.
Yes. In the room that you'll start in, there's an ice cream thing. In the corner, in the far left corner, I think there's an ice cream statue, and then upstairs there's the ice cream statue. So you have to bring the stairs down again.
Well, Arona, you have an email plan. You're talking about this ice cream doodad that I just broke here?
Did it give you 1 out of 3?
I didn't see.
Yes, it gave you 1 out of 3.
Well, I broke that one, so... I'm wondering where's the one that I missed.
I think it's in the far left corner, on top of the back counter for the ice cream, near the red, near the red glowy thing you had to change.
Yeah, that's the one I missed. Alright, so how do I get this? I need to do the 2 things to get the boxes. Yes, Lizard, I do want to hear your Batman impression.
Yep. Getting the boxes is bringing the stuff down from the neon sign. Oh, right. That other thing right there that you just destroyed that's hopping in the background was a thing you like press buttons and something came down a conveyor.
Neon sign.
The above the counter, there's a thing for your
Grapple.
Grapple.
Okay.
Jeez, Vinny. I know Rex has turned on you, but there's no need to.
Thanks. The leader locked himself in the ice cream factory. You can get in through a secret passage.
I'm glad this was a short level.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, I want to get all 4 police shields because I have not yet got that achievement.
I know. I knew that's what you were hoping because you were getting those, and I was like, all right, let me look it up. Because I was fairly sure that you needed the construction outfit for a character, not a police shield.
Yeah, since that's all I'm missing now is the
Yeah.
construction and, well, I guess orange brick. Where is it?
And again, that's something that's like right here in the beginning of the level, so not that bad. The ice cream thing is behind where that giant ice cream ball was, over in the right corner, far right corner.
Assholes want to get in my way. Alright, 4 out of 4.
Yay!
Save and return to Lego City. There's my man sheep daddy.
And you can just hop in a car and just drive up to the construction because it's just in the area north of you. It's not a far jaunt.
You think, Lizard? Yeah, well, I have 4 more chapters and levels, and then there's the insane amount of shit that needs to be done in this hub. Where is it? This stuff in the hub. It's gonna take many streams.
When I play this Arona, I do a lot of that stuff between the levels, but I know Rockman's style preference is doing them once all the levels have been completed, so like a lot of the stuff has been unlocked. It just, we both have different styles in that sense.
Frank told me about your break in the Rex Fury case.
You remembered?
Yeah, he's really improved. I think he wants to be like you. So, you near the yard?
Yeah, I've got 11 out of
yeah.
15
I'll
levels
get
done.
there soon.
Well, the way he's probably going to do it is area by area, so that should make it easier.
Yeah.
When I was playing this, like my style of playing these games blind is I am perfectly happy just wandering around. By the end of the game, I had done everything except for like 2 or 3 things I had to look up, like where something was. Like one area, I was like, I could not find the last character token that was in an area, and I was like, I had no idea.
The way you guys are talking about is how I play Zelda games. When I play a Zelda game, I will get every single side thing
Well, you
that I
have
can.
to in a Zelda game. It's linear. Like, you can't go back necessarily.
But I'm talking about, like, optional stuff, like heart pieces and shit.
Well, sometimes you can't go back.
In Zelda
How
games?
about me?
No, but I've played enough Lego games to know that there's not... It doesn't make sense to me to just wander aimlessly around the world looking for stuff where I don't know where it is and I might not be able to do everything. At least if I know I've completed the story, I know I have all of the abilities that I need, and then I can just go to an area and do all the shit at once. Because it's just fucking boring shit like watering flowers. Like, what's the point of
I
that?
gotta figure out who my contact is.
Whereas, like, if I'm playing Zelda, I would get all the heart pieces I can because heart pieces actually do something. What's going on here? I'm at a construction site.
Right where you are near that shed where there's like this barrel of stuff in front of a iron bar door. You want to move it. You're in a level, and you need your construction outfit. And your construction outfit is
Over here.
Open the door. Don't you have a crowbar?
and Arnold Schwarzenegger is your foreman.
Okay.
You got to listen to how he's talking to you.
Listen, fix that fuse box. I don't need any more collateral.
Yeah, I think that would generally make sense. Like if I was doing GTA San Andreas, or when I was, like, I did the burglar missions, the thing that you never finished doing. I literally did them like first before like completing 2 or 3 story missions, so that I could get the infinite sprint. And if some side mission gave me a tactical advantage or something, yeah, I would try to do that first. But I did do all the side stuff, you know, like I tried to disperse it up as best I could and not just do missions and throw side missions in there and into the mix and do the final mission last, yeah. Alright, so did I just get the construction? Yes.
Yes.
So now I can do electrical boxes.
Yes.
Because construction workers, I don't know if you know this, but they're actually immune to dying from electricity.
Oh, by the way, and this level is times 6, and you need the firemen. Let me look up what you need
He
to
wants
do.
to get a crane from this place. Gotta go. Well, that was to the point.
Just after the steamroller gate is a cabin with a boarded up door. Alright, after you use a steamroller, there's going to be a boarded up door and you'll need a fireman to knock it down.
Okay, what's this astronaut thing that I unlocked earlier?
The astronaut thing probably gets you the great color gun. There's also something down that tube thing next to those other guys right to your left, because I see a ladder going down.
Yeah, you were right about that. Let me ask you guys in chat a question. Do you like deviled eggs?
I do not.
Okay. Because I don't think I do. But then again, have I actually tried one?
Only half an hour until the next coffin race.
I mean, I'm just not really a fan of boiled eggs.
I don't think I am either. Okay, what am I doing?
You get in the steamroller and you steamroll over to that red doodad.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, first of all, how do I drive? There we go. There's some rocks in the background.
Smashing those will count towards a police shield if you want.
That gate needs
Wow, this
repairing.
thing controls very. This thing controls.
Yeah, I hate it. You hate on it, like all the hate.
Have you got something
This
to do
construction
with
stuff
the
sucks.
I don't know what exactly is in it.
crane?
Trust you with a crane.
But yeah, Arona, this thing controls like that freaking bulldozer that in the GTA in the San Andreas where you did the damn quarry missions. Miner. There we go. 1 out of 5. Jeez. All right. moving
They're all in this first area, like on the ground, I think.
Yeah, exactly. The rear wheels.
So what you're doing here, by the way, is you're trying to steal a crane.
Plus,
Yeah, next to where you are, where you just like opened up that thing. keep going to the left or towards the foreground for a fireman thing.
That steamroller was also slow as hell.
Oh yeah.
Ah, I see it. Let's see. Cover. No fireman.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's times 6.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I can activate that in the level or not. No. I guess it has to be like considered collected by beating the level.
I guess.
It might be that watching all that stuff on the Food Network wants me to be a little bit better about at least trying things. Foods, I mean. Rather than just assuming that I don't like them.
The yellow like cup looking symbol thing, by the way, is for the construction guy.
I got a foundation, which looks like a cement mixer. A cup of coffee is a construction worker symbol.
Uh-huh. No, it's a coffee break. And that you have to do in the hub world. You have to do like so many coffee breaks. They're like scattered throughout the overworld. How many are there? 20.
I just randomly figured out how to use the jackhammer.
Congratulations.
So why is it not jackhammering the floor?
You need to be in the one specific. Okay. Once the symbol shows up, stop your original jackhammer and then jackhammer it. Yeah, specifically.
I don't know why pickles would have anything to do with apple pie. It does not sound good.
Anyway, so if you want, I mean, you need to go around and do more of those construction things. You can also find more boulders, and there's a coffee break near where you entered. If you want to do that coffee break, doing the 3 coffee breaks, here is a shield piece. You have to like that.
Oh, there it was.
Doing like there's only like technically 4 mini kits.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have to collect 2 character tokens and 2 vehicle tokens, but that's still only 8 things compared to 10. And then a red brick. So 1 less thing to collect, but
Well, Lizard, you're in Florida, so does that really count as the South?
and I kind of like that some of these things are like stuff you do instead of just like, oh look, you did a thing, instead of sometimes it's just, oh look, this thing's floating here for you to pick up.
The Deep South. Why does this guy keep walking up to me?
Oh, he's your foreman. He's supposed to be showing you around and telling you what to do.
Just let me do my job, bro.
And you see the pile of rocks beside you.
Pile of rocks.
There are rocks on the right side near where the thing was that you just did.
Okay, that was 5 out of 5. That's a mini kit. say there's a third coffee break logo somewhere?
It might be up in the area in the background because you will be going through that. So it might. I don't. Let's see. The last one, you start climbing up the construction area after you pass through the elevator. So it's somewhere up in the background area, which you'll be climbing soon.
Okay, so where?
Okay, near the beginning of the level, there's this ladder thing. You need to destroy it and do the construction thingy underneath it.
Huh?
There's a ladder on top of a gray slab,
Oh, this thing.
like right in front of your face, and you're not seeing it.
Then, like, when you said ladder, I was looking for something completely different. Okay, so that did the thing.
Are you talking about me micromanaging? Because yes, I am, and Rockman loves it.
I keep hitting my hand.
It's a very integral part of our relationship. I tell him what to do. I tell him when he can breathe.
Yeah, song please. By Ratmus.
I don't know. What I said is pretty true, right, Rockman?
No. I do like the term micromanaging rather than backseating.
My hand with my hammer. I'm gonna try something different. Yeah,
Okay, you successfully drained that thing of water, so you can go punch that crate you were trying to punch earlier when there was still water there.
Yeah. Woman fights to keep pet alligator, right? Oh, wait,
Quickly.
Florida woman
Fix
fights to
the
keep her
hoist.
pet
So
alligator.
this is
Behind on this
Want
job.
that to
It's
happen.
already the 6th day.
Alright, what did that do? I didn't see. Something.
Use the
Next to
parts
that yellow thing, there's
support.
stuff to build. The yellow thing in the background.
Isn't anyone else doing any work here?
Oh, I'm sorry if this seems like a raw deal.
It's definitely a raw deal. Micromanaging foreman.
Oh, who built that wall there? Idiots! Use explosives to get rid of it.
A.K. Arnold. I have my infinite dynamite.
Don't you understand a simple command? Oh, no reply? Good.
I think it's behind you. There'll be.
Well, the first floor is going great, but the second floor, that's another story.
Stop walking, man. Stop running, man.
Huh?
No, I think it'll be up there. See if there's a thing for grapple or something.
See if we can grapple.
I don't know what they're talking about. Using a nomadic drill.
Oh, yes, there is. There's a grapple thing near where the silver, near the wall that you need to pull down. It's a grapple to pull down a ladder so you can climb up.
Do I get it from the ground or do I have to be on the level?
You need to be up on the level, on the thing.
Up there.
So go back to the silver wall you need to blow up.
I see it now.
Uh-huh. You move around too much, by the way. Because it's like, you're like, oh, it's not here, and then you go running off someplace without me, like, being able to stop you.
I never would have seen
So I make
it
you go back.
I never would have seen it unless I was in police form and it gave me the B prompt. Oops, and I just fell right off the cliff. Damn, Blizzard Man.
All for the studs, huh? By the way, you can get attract studs now, but you had to go back to a different level.
I probably should do that after this.
Let me look where it is.
The elevator won't work. Fix the fuse box above it.
Glad I remembered my hard hat today. I can still feel where that brick landed on me. Tell them that I don't like
That's
coffee.
3 out of 3, second
If I
police
tell them I
shield.
like Earl Grey tea, will they fire me? I think my cousin was fired from the police force for not liking donuts. Stealing.
Don't you know how to use an elevator?
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal
Put the
System?
fire out. Wait a second. Why is the building
on fire?
Set the building on fire.
How do I tell them that I don't like coffee? I mean, if I tell them I like Earl Grey tea.
Okay, it shouldn't be too bad getting that red brick. It's in the first area of another level. Marion High School.
I mean, at least now that I have all these different abilities, they're like making me use it during on the level.
Mm-hmm. And don't you you have to love that they made it so easy to change the abilities with the trigger things.
Yeah. I don't drink coffee either. Okay, so that turned off some poison gas or something.
Mm-hmm. Did you find the other coffee place?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got that blue shield.
This is
I mean, I was busy looking at what the red brick was that you needed.
All right. Come on. What are you doing?
Okay. I went down a garbage chute.
Oh, come on. There's got to be a spare around here.
Something I can help with?
Doubt it. I dropped the key to the gate shed and the guard dog ran off with it.
Can't you just take the key back off of it?
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, no, wait. I actually want to keep both my hands.
Guy's just taking a nap in a wheelbarrow.
Wish I hadn't eaten lunch. Then I might have been able to lure that dog out of his kennel.
I don't know, you might find the stuff you need for these next two shields, but I think they'd be easier post-game when you have little things lighting up saying, hey, do stuff here, hey, do stuff here.
So I will have that. Ooh, a super duper brick.
Oh yeah, I think you have to build something. Like you might have to build the crane that you're trying to steal.
It's always how it is, right? You gotta build the thing you're trying to steal. Just like the real world. Build a hole in the ground. Alright, that was just to get paint. What do I need to do here? I got 2 fountains out of water out of the ground. I don't know what the point of that was. There's something that has a dog bone
I don't know
icon.
why he wants a key when he's buried all those bones around his place.
Yeah, you need to find a dog bone somewhere. And then dog will give you a key.
There's Columbo. Is that the dog right there? Because he doesn't seem to be biting my hands off.
Nope. Yes, that is the dog right there, and yes, he's being perfectly friendly to you.
How's your dogs doing?
They're fine. I have them up right now because I wanted to make sure they ate dinner, because they won't be able to eat anything past midnight. They're getting their teeth cleaned tomorrow. And for those of you who don't know about doggy teeth cleanings, they have to have general anesthesia.
They're in gremlin mode.
You got the key. You just saved my neck.
No, you want to put it near where the dog...
Use it to get into the gatehouse.
Wait. Uptown Shrek. That just sounds funny. Okay, I didn't do anything in this back area over here. Am I supposed to?
You mean the area you just opened up that you weren't in before?
No, this back area here.
I don't know if you can do stuff. I don't know. Look around. I don't know. Yes, no, maybe.
Well, I got a character and I built a face that was 1 out of 3.
Yay!
I don't know what else there is here.
There are some other things for you to assemble, like that Lego face. Around.
There you are. Well, how did you? I'm not Albert. I'm Werner, his twin.
Oh, huh. I thought you'd look different.
So, you want to drive a crane, eh?
Yes.
Then you better build it first.
Oh.
Come on, build it.
Do I have enough bricks for that super build? I think I might.
40,000 out of 76.
Well, you can do that, or you can go around and get more bricks.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any.
Because the level has to supply you with the minimum.
Yeah. Ah, here's another super good brick. Yeah, if they're twins, shouldn't this one look like Danny DeVito?
Haha.
I built a duck, and that was 2 out of 3. Should I look for the 3 out of 3?
One is up in the same area as Patrick Holmes' token.
That was the first one.
Okay, that's the first one. The second one is in the far right area with the phenomic drill. Second is in the far right area. So.
Oh, wait, here's something. Okay.
On the right. And yeah, that one's gonna lead you to the last police shield.
Which way is it leading? Down, okay.
Okay, so now you drive this around, and then there's these little tiny dirt piles around the area that you need to dig up. There's this little symbol over them, so you should be able to see them. Like there's one kind of in the background, has this little white hexagon over it, above the guy's head.
Ah, lizard. Yes, now we're doing RC quarry missions. Alright, that's 2 on this side. And this thing, talk about a pain in the ass to control. Oh, that gave me a super brick, a super duper brick also. There it is.
The other one for building something might be in the area to the gate to your right. So, which you can only get to after you built the crane, I think. That or else I'm seeing something else you need to destroy. Oh wait, you could go up that. Oh yeah, it's somewhere in this area then.
Oh, I'm getting a lot of doodad pieces.
By the way, there's a brick that makes this just like jumping or like even better.
Okay.
What is it called? Super something or another.
Classic Telltale games. Alright. I got all of the police shields and I got a bunch of super duper bricks, so I'm moving on.
Woohoo!
Yeah, it looked like there was an arrow of studs pointing to the right.
We'll be driving this thing to the right, so.
Think you can drive a crane? Well, then prove it. Get the crane over to that building. Hurry.
That'd be great if that worked that way in real life.
And I think the crane can move those blue. Oh, okay, you have to do that. I was like, I know you have to do something with those 3 pipes.
It'd be great if in real life they gave you like a piece of machinery like this, and instead of teaching you how to use it or giving you a license or anything, you think you can do it? Okay, well do it. Let's see. I mean, I guess that's kind of like kids on site.
Use the crane to pick up the pipes.
Oh God, what are we doing now?
You put the pipes in the pipes places.
Oh God.
And make sure you match colors.
Put it in the right trench.
Well, I figured that.
We can't use an eraser.
The controls of how this thing works are what I don't understand. What drops it?
Well, you got to get it over the thing correctly, and then it'll give you a prompt for dropping it.
Going somewhere? Don't worry.
Oh, okay. So I need to be zoned in on it.
I hope you don't mind if the crane isn't here when you return, because I'm going to use it to pick up Rex with the very long arm of the law. Huh, that one wasn't too bad.
I hope you didn't hear me say that under my breath. Am I supposed to drive it to the right now?
Yes.
This thing goes about 0.5 miles an hour.
I like how you're just running over someone doing their job.
Yeah, and I'm pushing into the... And now the stupid Telltale thing is in the way.
You got the crane, Jimmy. Great. Rex will be real happy.
Yeah. Let's go drive this to wherever Rex is.
You're such a kidder, Jimmy. We're using the crane to get something else. I'll open the gate so you can get it out of here.
Let's take this guy with
Poor guy's
us.
just trying to do his job.
a second.
And again, see, the dialogue is working in here in this cutscene. It's just like randomly cuts out.
Thanks.
It seems to happen to me in this game, and I think it happened like in rare occasions in other Xbox One games. I just think it's a glitch.
No. Yeah. Good. Meet me up there in 10 minutes. Sure. I am really at this
Alright. Just follow what he says. Be right back.
What is this? Oh, okay, that was a short chapter, I guess.
You only have 3 levels left, and to my memory, all 3 of them just lead into each other really well. So you might be able to get all the levels done.
Is it 3 levels?
There's no, well, I can take you to the attract studs brick, I guess, in a different level if you want, but that's the only other one. But you gotta do this part anyway, so might as well.
I guess it is 3 levels.
Ellie, I should know the location of their base soon.
That's great, Chase. What's holding you up?
My contact in Rex's gang wants me to do something up at the observatory first. But you could give Natalia the good news. If Rex has her dad, their base is where he'll be.
I'll try, but I just got her answer machine. I think she's sick of me reminding her to walk my dog.
I'll call her myself later then.
So I guess the question is, should I try a deviled egg on stream? Totally as a donation incentive.
She's getting my powers.
Well, good thing I didn't say what the cheer incentive was. Thank you, Arona. What if I hate it, though? You know what it was is I really wanted, like, with the food that we had, I really wanted potato salad, like, to go with it. But there was no potato salad. There was only deviled eggs. Cut it in half. All right, well, thank you, Lizard and Arona. I guess I will go try it. BRB. I mean, I'll go get it.
No.
Okay, well, I think I figured out why I've never had one of these before is because it smells like a sewer. Well, Ratmus's girlfriend made
What the
this.
fuck is going on? Sewer?
I'm gonna try this damn deviled egg.
Oh.
Man. Ratmus's girlfriend made it, so Ratmus will have to tell you what's in it, but he's not here.
Actually, if you want to, before you drive up to the place that you have stuff stopped, we can start that assignment to get the brick for attract studs, because it's right near you. It's that one that you had to go into the water for.
That wasn't so bad.
That's what a child says when they're eating Brussels sprouts.
Like, I don't understand why anyone would do that to an egg, because the texture of the egg itself is like, it's weird and it smells bad. Something's
Are
beeping
you
at
at the
me.
observatory yet, Chase?
Almost.
I'm guessing it's. I mean, because I'm guessing.
What
it's,
the hell?
What? Also, your cam is on, song.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. I'm
There you go.
pretty sure it's like a mixture of mustard, mayonnaise, and paprika, from what I can tell.
Okay. Okay. You see on your mini map how there's a little red thing right next to you, next to your green arrow?
Yeah.
Go to that one.
Okay, Lizard. Lizard, I think, according to my records, you're at 3779? Does that sound right? I'm going to eat the other half of this, because why not? Where?
You can just get out of your car.
Okay, that's in the water here.
Yeah.
Is 1221 plus 3779, does that come out to correct? Probably.
In the sea tunnel.
Well, I ate a deviled egg. I don't know if I'll ever eat one again.
I think this is going to be okay. You're going to start in like an underwater tunnel thing. Like keep going through it, kind of near the end. And when you're able to water a plant, that's when I need to start giving you instructions. I specifically have mine as an odd number lizard, just to irk Rockman for his keeping of records.
Yes, it's a wonder we've been dating at all.
It's because I understand how much it irks you. That's why you like it, like me. Not that I want to irk you, but that I understand why it irks you.
Wait. Support that. Alright, so does it say 1,000 to the next level now for you? I much prefer potato salad. There's a million ways to make potato salad, and some of them are good, some of them are bad. But I'm a fan of potato salad, not necessarily deviled eggs, although it wasn't too terrible. Thank you guys so much, Arona, Lizard. Arona's at 4,500. Thank you for... Oh, I need to skip that. Oh,
I think you can skip these now.
yeah, thankfully. And I think the audio wasn't working on the cutscene. Oh, this damn level.
Mm-hmm. And you only have to do this first portion to get the red brick. I think you had to get over... to the right side. So well, that was cheap. Just jump over.
It's weirdly quiet around here. Maybe Blackfoot
Oh, and
security
if you guys weren't at the beginning of the stream, you see the on-screen chat, how it's at the top, it's now reflecting the correct thing with the bits of the first, second, and third places, because I switched from the old pop-out chat to the new pop-out chat. And yeah, Arona, I've got an even number of bits myself to give out, so I might want to give you some tonight, although I tend to try, since you have that bits boss thing, I try to give them out when it can actually like make me the bits boss and such. But we'll see. I was thinking of even maybe using the bits boss myself on certain streams. Okay, here's a construction thing.
I don't know if it's.
Also, when I was in the hub, I keep forgetting to turn on my new red bricks. Okay, that's not a fireman thing, even though it looks like one. Fuck you guys.
Okay, this is gonna get you a character token.
Okay, well, I'm too invested in it now.
Fine.
There's the bit boss and Stimpy's channel that disappeared. Huh. Yeah, certain things about streams, like there's certain things that certain streamers do, like the bit boss and other things that I tend not to. Like, I don't think I want to do that in my channel because I don't really like stuff like that. But then about the bits boss thing, the way Arona's using it, I'm thinking maybe it would be good to do that, but like not on every stream. Like just use it for certain streams sometimes, so that it doesn't get like old and stupid and lame and.
You do know? Are you forgetting the fireman again?
Take too much of the stream. No, I just fell off before I could think of it. So we'll see what happens. What exactly am I looking for again?
I'm waiting for you to find a watering. You can water a plant, and I think climb up a plant that you water.
Okay.
Like it's near the end of this section, but at least is in the first section. But you had to like get through a whole bunch of the section.
Rona doesn't really do it differently, I don't think. I think it resets every week or something. It just, I don't know, it seemed...
Because see, if you can slightly see above you, there's stuff like near the higher point. You gotta figure out you climbing.
I really appreciate if minions did not exist.
Oh, sorry.
Did it have anything to do with this astronaut thing?
I mean, you might have to do the astronaut thing to continue in the level to get over far enough. By the way, totally like one of the first things you're getting is invincibility after you're done with the levels.
So like if I became the bit boss, then it would say Rockman respect, and I would have like 500 HP, and then so if somebody if somebody cheers 100 bits, then my HP would go down to 400. But then if I myself cheer 100 bits, then my HP would go back up to 500.
Okay, see, getting through that elevator where they just came down is what you don't have to do. What we do have to do is figure out you climbing somewhere. I think you need to destroy those buckets. Barrels.
Okay, here's something.
Okay, that's the plan. Alright. After watering the plant, climb up it and go to the left. Go past the fire axe door and flip on some poles and slide down a rope and fix a fuse box.
Okay, past the fire axe.
Well, you could do the fire axe if you wanted to, because, I mean, that'll lead you somewhere else, but I'm purely trying to get you to the red brick. It's my goal.
I mean, I guess part of it is the way Twitch made the changes to the like it seems now with the where you have the first place, the second place, and the third place, cheerers of the week, and it puts them up there. It seems like that's been a good incentive for people to cheer, and I think that together.
Well, it gives it so that people who maybe either cheer more often and stuff aren't as whatever as say like my one huge like 60 or 6,000 one isn't like prominently displayed all the time.
But yeah, I don't know. I think those two features combined kind of make a nice incentive for people giving tiny amounts of bits more often, is what I'm thinking. But okay, so I should just save and get out of here then.
Mm-hmm. And yes, that was a zip line, and yes, you can use the chicken on it. Well, whatever character you're using uses different whatevers that they use to go down zip lines. Alright, there's attract studs.
First thing I do, Rockman, is turn them on. And yes, and while I'm thinking about it, and looking at it, not just thanks to Lizard and Arona, but also DJ Arson, who did give 2. Thanks, everyone. Extras. Studs times 6, so now we're at times 48. Let's see.
Studs times 8 and subs times 10, you'll have to get post game.
Okay, track studs is on. Extra hearts is on. Alright. 27.3% complete, in case you guys are wondering. Alright. So, where am I supposed to go now?
Alright, you want to go up to the observatory, pretty much in the direction you're going north. And,
What's the observatory?
Are you at
Okay,
the observatory yet,
that
Jess?
little tiny, like, circle, like, right above you,
Bye, Rona, see you later.
like, if you take the road north, it'll look like one part of it goes into a tunnel and the other part of it looks like it goes up a mountain. You want to go up the mountain to the left. You're going in the wrong direction. Turn around. U-turn. You went in the complete wrong direction.
This was the direction I thought you were telling me to go.
I said north.
How do I know which way is north? It's not
You
marked
look
on the
at your
map.
map. You have a mini map right there. It even gives you a green line.
The
And you're
green-
going south.
The green line was not there, first of all. Second
The
of all,
green
there's
line
no
was there
end.
if you were actually paying attention because it appeared after Ellie was done talking with you.
I didn't see you there.
Is this ice cream truck playing a Christmas song? What? It sounds like What Child Is This?
Anyway, this is where you'll want to go to the right up the mountain. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, I have no idea, and I completely agree with you. That's what child is this?
Or pizza truck, whatever this is. I think it said pizza on the front. I guess it's a food truck. But it's playing a jingle like an ice cream truck would.
I'm in complete agreement with you with what jingle it is.
That is weird.
Right. Rex wants us to steal the telescope out of the observatory.
Yeah, Rex does love, astrology?
It ain't for Rex. It's something for the old man, ain't it?
Right. The old man.
Well, what are you waiting
Oh,
for?
man.
You got a pneumatic drill from that construction place, right? Use that. You believe in astrology, then?
No, but that's probably because I'm a Pisces.
You can move while you're holding it down. Just hold down X and just move your person.
I know you can, but the pieces that it's breaking off are like blocking me.
Oh. Well, anyway, there's a brick that I'll get you later that makes that easier. Like
Great.
running around while holding X.
Just, I'm a Pisces.
I'm a Gemini. We're bipolar.
Now I gotta fix the
Kappa.
crane. I may have damaged it on the way up here. Keep an eye out for company. And if you see any, deal with them.
So, Song, how much?
Now you have to beat up people.
Oh, great. How much did you swift rage at my food plate because it had green peppers on it?
I didn't notice them. Now I'm swift raging on the inside.
And the Italian sausage was hot Italian sausage.
Ugh. Lizard, did you see my tweet? I got a shiny Togepi in Pokemon Go. And Lizard's like, remember, Twitter doesn't work for me. Of course I didn't see it.
I got this hunk of junk all fixed up.
I bet
But
Twitter
I got a
just,
shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
I bet Twitter just told Lizard that
Front door.
Doom went live a month ago.
Mhm. Oh, by the way, thank you for reminding me to look at my dog's medicine because it totally is amoxicillin.
It's wired into the dome.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to pay attention to.
Well, now I'm just washing my hands a lot. Well, see, the thing is, like, what it is, like, it doesn't say just, like have a name of amoxicillin on it. It's amoxicillin with, like, 2 other drugs. So it's, like, 3 things in one. And so it uses different...
All we gotta do is get the telescope onto the back of that truck, and we're out of here, man. Go on, get in the crane.
You know how expensive telescopes are and how delicate the glass is. Don't break it.
Now stick it on the back of the truck, facing backwards. That way you can see any cops following you from a mile away. Nice.
That's not how those telescopes work.
Yeah, okay.
You totally were, like, hitting it against stuff.
Mm-hmm. I assumed I wasn't supposed to listen to you at all.
Bitch. Sorry. I'm not supposed to say those things. I've been doing so well recently. By the way, the only reason I name them stuff like Song Shiny and whatnot is so that when I'm tweeting them, people can tell that they're actually mine. Because I don't want to deal with people going, bullshit, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, fucking mine.
Why don't
Mine.
Why don't I have nitrous in this vehicle?
I don't know. It doesn't love you.
The cops just ran somebody over. The cops are using their nitro. It's not fair.
Life's not fair.
I hope I don't have to drive this too far because I'm already at one more hit and I'm dead.
Well, you...
Too late. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Cops.
You could slow down and try to hit them in your front.
I figured if I hit them at all, it would break.
No, I called him a bitch. That's what I'm not supposed to do. I can say bitch all I want. That, and it's kind of like, you're someone who wants to, like, stay on the roads and stuff. Feel free to, like, drive on the other side of the road and do whatever you want to avoid people. Like, go GTA. Like,
First of all, I'm on a bridge. Second of all, I tried going on the wrong side of the road, and the cops just went right after me anyways.
well, see, if you can hit them, it's causing them damage, not you.
Except it is. And
That's
now,
because they hit you.
and now I'm... No, this mission is ridiculous nonsense. Fuck it.
Well, then, drive and ignore them.
I think cops' vehicles have nitro anyway, but I'll turn that off and see if it affects anything, Lizard.
Elegy, I string my swears together far more eloquently.
They still have nitro. I tried to slow down and didn't do shit. And I'm already dead.
Well, like, I'm trying to think of how to help you, and yet it's like something that does help is driving on the other side of the road. And, like, switching sides of the road. But I know by me saying that, you're just going to start trying to weave everywhere, which you shouldn't be doing. Yeah, you totally just weaved everywhere, which is what I knew you would start doing, and it would fail miserably. Because you should do it when it's necessary.
Are you at the observatory yet, Chase?
Almost. This is an emergency.
to put that telescope back in the truck. I'm quitting the game.
Right. Rex wants us to steal the telescope out of the observatory.
Yeah, Rex does love, astrology?
It ain't for Rex. It's something for the old man, ain't it?
Right. The old man.
Well, what are you waiting for? You got a pneumatic drill from that construction place, right? Use that!
That's it. We're done.
You believe in astrology then?
No, but that's probably because I'm a Pisces.
Great. I'll drive the truck around back. Now I gotta fix the crate. I may have damaged it on the way up. Keep an eye out for company. And if you see any, deal with them. Wow, you been practicing, Jimmy? Anyway, I got this hunk of junk all fixed up. We gotta get the observatory's roof open, because I doubt that telescope is gonna fit through the front door. Fix up that fuse box real good. It's wired into the dome. Hey, you done it! All we gotta do is get the telescope onto the back of that truck, and we're out of here, man. Go on, get in the crane. Now stick it on the back of the truck, facing backwards. That way you can see any cops fucking nice. Okay, now get in the truck.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Doom. Rockman wanted to show you something. I'm not entirely sure what it was. But I think he wants to get this mission over with first. Oh, he does want to know if you plan to stream later. Yeah, supposedly it's Cobra streaming, but I don't know what. What the hell? Sorry, I was watching the blue truck be all weird. Are we talking yet, Rockman?
Mission can kiss my fucking ass.
Should I talk about banana cream pies? I was watching Food Network and they kept talking about banana cream pies, and I'm like, if they say banana cream pie one more time, especially with the imagery it brings up. Whoa.
Holy shit, lizard. I really just want to pause the game, but no, we have to watch this cutscene.
And the final shipment. Excellent. All we need now is the password for the professor's device.
Now look, that Dr. Claw, you can hear him talking, but you can't hear the other guy talking.
I don't get this.
I'm sorry. Stop it. What? Operations. Technology.
I'll call you later.
Finally. Lizard, thank you. You've passed Arona. You're now 4th place again. 5,000. Hey, Doom. How's it going? I don't know. If you ask me, I would say that you should stream. You are the featured streamer of the week or whatever. Congrats on that. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Cobra's doing. I ate a deviled egg on stream earlier for no frickin' reason, but Lizard and Arona were giving me bits to do it, so I was like, okay, I'll try this deviled egg, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But Doom said that he listened to DK's podcast, and I don't know who listens to DK's podcast besides me, Ratmus, and Doom, but apparently DK has this thing it's a feature, but he says it's not a feature, where he does the song of the day, and he said, someone should make me a jingle for the song of the day, and Ratmus said, I'll do it. And DK was like, okay, Ratmus, make me a jingle for the song of the day. And so Ratmus did that. Me and Ratmus recorded the jingle last Thursday after dinner when he was here before he went home. We sent it to DK, and his response was, holy shit, I am dead. And then he obviously used a sample of it in his podcast, but I want to play the entire 90-second MP3 that me and mainly Ratmus recorded for you guys on stream, so that you can hear the full...
I have not heard this.
You can hear the full Ratmus hilarity of Ratmus being Ratmus. Yes. Hey DK, here's Ratmus doing a few takes of whatever the hell he's supposed to be doing for you.
Okay, I'll do a few different line reads or whatever. It's DK's song of the day. It's DK's DK's dick. DK's song of the day. It's DK's song of the day.
It's not gonna work. Do it like the first time again.
It's DK's song of the day. ICP's in the house. I loved your, what's his name's character you were doing. You think you can make an omelet? Think again. This is conspiracy cooking. This is a feature. This is DK's song of the day.
Wait, let me do one. DK's song of the day. It's a feature just like Rush Jet Early. Sponsored by Rockman and Ratmus. Sponsored by Dr. Thunder.
Yes. If you want Dr. Pepper, get the hell out of here. We're drinking Dr. Thunder.
Bitch. I want to mention why I said sponsored by Dr. Thunder. Sprite 7. What's, what?
The one I didn't think was bad, but all the rest of you were kind of like...
Yeah, the Citrus Twist?
Yeah, Citrus Twist. Sponsored by Citrus Twist.
Yeah, I should have said that, but see, the thing is, like I said, me and Ratmus we watched Survivor, and we had dinner, so the funny thing about Survivor this season, I'm sure most of you don't watch Survivor, but at the end they have tribal council and somebody is voted out, and every year the tribal council set is like different. They make a new tribal council set, and for some reason this year in the tribal council set they have this giant like face, like this native face made out of like bamboo or something. It's like this evil looking, like a totem, not really a totem pole, not really like one of those Easter Island statues, but it's a giant, like, evil, pissed off looking native face made out of bamboo, and its eyes are like glowing red fire because there's fire in it. They've never done it before. I don't know why they did that, and it was just so weird that just me and Ratmus were joking around watching the show, and I was like, they should have some sort of product placement name for this guy. And then the joke I came up with was that they wanted to have Dr. Pepper sponsor this, and so it'd be called the Dr. Pepper head or something. But not that they couldn't afford Dr. Pepper, but it was due to a clerical error in my scenario that they accidentally got the product placement by Dr. Thunder instead of Dr. Pepper. So then we called this giant head Dr. Thunder. So that's why we had just watched that, and that's why I said sponsored by Dr. Thunder. Ratmus, you just missed it. I played on stream the recording that we did on Thursday where you like DK Song of the Day. So that's my nonsense for the day.
Come on, bring it on.
So yeah, Doom, since you missed most of this game, I think we're getting towards the end where I'm trying to find like who's the mysterious big bad behind the criminal organization, and I have unlocked all the different possible people. The most recent one was the construction worker. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing?
You're in a level, so do level things.
There. Also, construction workers are immune to electricity. What's the point of unlocking these cabinets if they didn't even like give me one out of whatever?
Ah.
That's probably how it'll go. Oh,
Well, I believe questions about Cobra may be answered soon. Ta-da! See? I am, like, awesome.
I was gonna be like, well, I mean, I guess there's.
Wow, Doom just gets straight to the point.
Okay, I found something. I mean, I guess Doom could stream tomorrow after your stream, right? There's nothing preventing that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although
But
Doom.
maybe he wants to stream. Yeah.
Meow. Doom, I said congrats on being the featured streamer of the week, but also the last time I checked, you were at 996 followers. Wow, you're still there. That's a high. Maybe if you stream, you'll end up losing followers. Maybe you should just wait till tomorrow. Maybe you'll get more stream followers if you don't stream. I don't know. Fucking Twitch is the opposite day when it comes to Doom followers. What is happening here? Okay, I'm on top of a mountain.
Oh, are you falling now?
No, is that what I'm supposed to do? Jump off?
You need to build a platform to jump off, but yes.
Okay, well, that that explains one of those people. I don't know who the other person was. I figured it was somebody like from the who was in like maybe the LPC Discord or Captain Planet's channel, or got his tweet about you and followed from that. Is what I figured. Oh, it's from GVN. Funny because I didn't see anyone follow you during that stream. I guess it was right afterwards. Anyways, maybe I shouldn't jinx it too late. Okay, I'm supposed to jump off of this, right?
Yeah.
Seems safe.
No. But you're still supposed to jump off of it.
There better not be any massive fan blades this time.
Probably will be.
Oh, good. No fan blades. Just laser cannons.
Would you like... Okay, so semi-spoilers. A section like this is at the end of the game, and this is how you'll have to get that last character thing that you need to get. I will fully warn you with a description of what you will have to look for when you really need to pay attention.
God, what if I miss it?
I doubt you will miss it. I didn't even know I was supposed to be looking for it, and it was just straight in front of my face, and I got it.
A submarine. That must be how they sneak most of the equipment in.
Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg. What is that? Never heard of it. Star Fox Adventures, which I totally have for GameCube, right? Yep. I think Ratmus's friend got him the game, and we played like half an hour of it and never touched it since. I think. So what does that mean, Doom? That if he's doing Billy Hatcher, then yes, you'll absolutely drop your stream to watch that. But if he's playing Star Fox Adventures, then fuck it, because that's a horrible game.
Pretty much.
Well, Cobra, tell me a little about what this Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg is, because I'm curious. Sounds like a crazy title.
The green arrows are telling you where to put the dynamite.
Let's give this thing an upgrade.
I really don't like the combat.
Just pretend it's one of those claw machines from the fun fair.
What's going on?
Come on.
Uh-oh. Hey!
Did that just break a submarine?
Yes.
My submarine!
Captain Crunk.
That could stop them sneaking any more equipment in, and I can use this engine to get through the reinforced door over there.
Hey, Doom, I just destroyed a submarine. That reminds me of Lost, right? Construction.
Yes, yellow's construction.
Knock, knock.
Now I'm riding a giant torpedo missile.
Who's there?
Flying ninjas? Jetpacks?
Stop!
Jetpacks are cool.
Are they?
You don't think jetpacks are cool?
Not when these freaking ninjas are in my way. Does it make any more sense? So you've only seen it once? Well, what I did actually is I think I
I don't even
rewatched.
know if you have to fire them. I think you can just go.
I think I actually rewatched Lost when I was like, because originally Ratmus didn't watch it, and then I think it was at the 6th season I was like, Ratmus, you got to watch this show, and so I rewatched it like to catch him up on it. And I think when I was doing that, what I did was every time we watched an episode, I like completely read the article about that episode on the Lost Wiki, so it would say like, you know, these are the foreshadowings, like these are the characters that like. These are the flashbacks, foreshadowings, and like this is related to this, and like this will come back later. So I think that helped like me remember the stuff and understand it, the confusing parts, if that makes any sense. You marathon the seasons 1 to 5, and never watched season 6. Actually, you know what was weird about season 6 was, I think I mentioned this to some of you guys. I don't know if you remember, but in January of 2010, my dad's like cousin passed away, and he lived in a retirement community in California. And my dad refused to go on an airplane for various reasons, and like he was like legally responsible for this guy's estate and all his stuff, so he had to take a train to California, and he took me with him to clean out this guy's entire like apartment place, and the guy was like a hoarder in the late years of his life, so we had to clean this entire place.
Not me.
Not you, okay. So I was in California for like a week doing that, and our cousin and his wife was helping out, and that was the day when the 6th season premiere of Lost happened. That was during that trip. I was in California. And what actually happened was, it was me, my dad, my cousin, and his wife. We were having dinner like at this steakhouse, and I was like watching the time, and I was like, okay, I need to get back to the hotel by this time. And we got back to the hotel on time. Everything was fine, and so I had to watch the season 6 premiere of Lost in the hotel room in California with my dad there, who didn't give a crap about Lost, and that's what happened. Probably check who that was on Skype. It was probably my husband.
Again, Rockman says he has a terrible memory.
I only remember that because it was such a weird occasion. My husband just sent me a message, Happy St. Patrick's Day. I think he's fucking with me.
Tell him that explains little green men in your dreams or in front of your face or something.
There's a red brick over here. What do I need to do? No, I don't think that message was from St. Patrick's Day. I think he's joking with me. It sounds like him. Like he'll send me messages like, if you get in the car now, we can be drunken at a buffet by Monday morning, so plan confirmed, see you soon. Yeah, actually, hold on. Song, are you there? You looking up things?
I'm waiting for you to actually start doing things, yes.
Well, there's a red brick there, and I don't know what to do.
You can't get it yet.
I need the damn. All right, they're just teasing me.
Wait, you're in... Which one are you in? Assignment...
I wish it would tell me when I pause, but it does not.
I don't think you can get it, so don't worry. Yeah, I think you need that orange handle right there. Yeah. Yeah, I think you are number 13, so you can't get it. It is ×8, but you can't get it. It's just they're teasing you.
All right. So what am I actually supposed to do?
Go down to the... I don't know, start smashing things.
It's not letting me break this truck, so there must be a reason for that.
Okay, did you get everything in the fireman thing you opened or whatever in there?
I guess not. I thought
Isn't that the first thing you learn in Lego games? Smash everything, especially if you don't know where to go.
I thought I did smash it, but then I got distracted or something.
Yeah. Now, do you like jetpacks, by the way?
Yes. I didn't know I was going to be using one.
This is the form of flying that there is. It's obviously it's short bursts and stuff, which I think makes like a flying character in this game would make no sense whatsoever. But you do have a flying ability, but it is a controlled flight.
To figure this out.
So, yeah, I don't know why that bar is stopping you. Get in front of the bar that was blocking your head.
All right, Cobra, sounds good.
By the way, I was being very silent about the whole jetpack thing. I want points for not giving away jetpacks throughout this entire playthrough.
You definitely get points, but the points don't matter, of course. Where am I taking this dynamite?
I don't know, if you become the guy again, you'll get that green arrow to tell you where to
I
go.
was wondering why that disappeared.
Yeah, you gotta become the Maiar guy again. Oddly enough, it's right in front of you. Where you're supposed to put it.
As we're riding the monorail or the webway people mover or something. And there's a freaking warp reactor. And light bridges?
Whoa, all that from one tiny bundle of
Is this
dynamite.
game getting better now?
Cool.
I have no idea. What, Cobra?
Because it's freaking amaze balls. Oh, no, you can't make it over there. You have to press B so that those ring things come up and give you boosts for getting over there. That's what that thing on the ground does. Kind of like the chicken gliding.
Yeah.
Because you have to hit the...
Makes total sense.
But obviously this is a bit more useful than... Like, chicken gliding's good for, like, long distance and, like, going down. Versus...
Yeah.
That's going to be useful for, straight... So chicken gliding still does have its uses, but for like everyday wandering around, this is so nice.
Like somehow I chest bumped both of those enemies down.
Huh. And now you can reach higher places.
So like I can jetpack up here.
Mm-hmm. Velveeta bites. I mean, I know Velveeta's that cheese little... Yeah, that would be really salty. I mean, I like Velveeta, like in a crock pot with like no bean chili and then a little bit of sour cream. It really makes a good dip. But other than that, I don't particularly like Velveeta.
Yeah.
I'm one of those real cheese people.
And what's behind this door?
You mean correct people?
Yes.
Yeah, once I became an adult, I was horrified to discover that Kraft singles are not actually cheese, and should be avoided at all
And what do you think
costs.
about Pringles?
Yeah, same thing. That just fucking lied to me, the bastards. No, I mean, I'd still eat Pringles, but
I will never help you.
just force feed him some ice cream.
That's close enough, Rex.
It's a cheese product.
My dear Professor. Oh, hang on. Silly computer. My dear Professor Kowalski, please be reasonable.
Forrest Blackwell.
Forrest Blackwell?
You lied
Forrest
to me.
Blackwell.
You said my research
Lizard didn't see it coming.
Oh, it will. Just not
Lizard
this
called it.
Society. The society which
Lizard gets
spurned my
points.
gift. The society which made me
The
look
points
like
that
a
don't
fool
matter.
when I offered them paradise.
Building your monstrosity in Bluebell National Park would have caused a poisonous fallout. None of the wildlife would have survived.
Oh, boo-hoo. Like we don't have enough squirrels.
Go on, do your worst.
Professor, I would never hurt you.
Dad!
Oh, my Natalia.
I've seen what they're planning! Don't help them!
Off you go, my dear. I trust my intentions are clear.
Yes, the password for the device is Forrest Blacksmith.
Ah!
Looks like it works.
Professor.
Computer!
Will somebody get me a new computer?
What about my daughter?
What about her?
Oh, Natalia, what have I done?
Room service? Right. I've got to get up to the professor.
What are you going to be eating? Damn.
Um, oh, Doom, another thing that happened today was I went to the dentist, and that sucked, obviously. But when I got home for dinner, I was able to eat some. You know, Ratmus made the lasagna the other day, and he gave me a huge Tupperware full of leftovers. So I still have like another Tupperware full of lasagna that I can have for dinner tomorrow. Plus, we have like a whole bunch of sausages and related foods that I have. So that's nice. Yeah, actually, I said most of the sausage was just regular hot Italian sausage. Some of them were stuffed with cheese and peppers.
Mm.
Where does this box go? Over here. Wait. Are you referencing that Pepperidge Farm sound that I had from back in the day? Somehow I unlocked a vehicle.
GG.
Was this where the vehicle was and it just like glitched or something?
Maybe.
I didn't even know that that was something that you heard. Can I? Do I still have that sound? I don't know. Probably not. Anyways, actually, it was not the best damn sausage I ever tasted, but it was still pretty good. And
Is that a flying saucer?
and Ramos's girlfriend made deviled eggs, and I was talking about how I had never had deviled eggs, and I don't think I like them, and maybe I should try things. And I just really wanted some potato salad, and she didn't make potato salad. She made deviled eggs. And so on stream I tried one, and it smells terrible. It smells like a sewer, but it doesn't taste bad. It just, the texture of the egg is weird, but other than that, it was just okay.
Have you actually gone up to the second balcony?
No, I think that's where I need to go. Except I don't know how. Right.
The fan
My
on the
Cobra.
floor blowing up wind.
I know, but it just not, okay. The 2 times I tried it, it didn't clear the banister or whatever that was blocking.
Because you keep moving before you go all the way up to the top.
I definitely did not do that the second time.
Hello? Who is that?
It's me, Professor. Chase McCain.
You're not a professor. You're a police officer.
No, that's... Never mind. I'm here to rescue you.
Ah, wonderful. Press the button on the control panel behind me.
Well, there's one more deviled egg, and I don't know if I'm going to eat it. Probably only if I got really desperate. I got plenty of other things to eat.
Hurry, hurry. They have Natalia.
Settle down. I'm looking for, studs and bricks and stuff. Hey, Free Infinity. No, I'm actually not in outer space. I'm just dressed like an
Last time I
astronaut.
saw you, you were completely ruining my daughter's life.
Thank you.
Ah, you did her a
I can-
favor. Secretly, she's my
there's
child
various
being a
different,
paramedic than a reporter.
occupations
But now
that I
we
switch
must rescue
between.
her from the forest Blackwell's clutches.
Yeah. I can't believe Blackwell's a bad guy. He seems so nice.
He is a villain. I see you've already arranged our transport. I will
this-
disengage the docking clamps.
This looks like an egg. It's a UFO. You also did not tell me that there was UFOs in this game.
You totally beamed some down and caught them, remember? in the overworld.
Aliens. But UFOs is what I said. Sorry to hear that. Get better soon.
Oh, my bad.
No, I'm definitely not doing that. Secret base complete.
I'm Zora's BFF in UFO. Secret base, secret base, secret base.
We must hurry to Blackwell's mansion. Natalia is there.
Yeah, she could hurt someone. And we need to figure out what Blackwell's up to. What was the research you were doing for him?
Wow,
I
I'm
was developing
flying through
a
rings in a
phased
UFO.
polarity exclusion.
Right. Now,
Yeah, it was
obviously,
originally.
I understand what that is.
And then apparently they took out the motion controls and references to Mario and they ported it to
Imagine you have a pair of
Xbox One is
subatomic
what this is on,
A
and
younger child.
I think some other systems, right, son?
It's a kind of a
Yeah.
magic bubble which nothing can get through.
It's on Windows.
What's he gonna use that for?
Probably PlayStation, I think.
Is that he wants revenge
I think
against
it's it might be going to Switch.
Police department.
Probably going to Switch.
Ellie, I got him to the base. He was inside Mount Cashmore. And get this. Forrest Blackwell is an evil mastermind and he's behind this whole
Am I
thing.
supposed to be flying through these rings?
Blackwell? But he's a good
Yeah.
guy. He was just on the TV. He was stroking his white cat. Oh, wait, he is evil.
What? Why was he on TV?
Remember, you have to go around and like in the middle of the things.
Said he had
Like you can go through the mountains correctly, but you can't like just
Well, you've got to stop it.
in specific places.
I will, but, do you have some evidence I can give him?
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this control now.
No, but I'm gonna get some.
Ooh, I would quite like an apple filled donut, please.
Evidence! I'm gonna get some evidence.
Okay, look,
An
I'll go
apple
to Blackwell
donut.
Tower. Most of the department's gonna be there for the press conference anyway, and I'll keep working on the chief. But call me as soon as you've got something he has to act on.
Thanks, and be careful.
We are close. Blackwell has a private helipad we can make use of.
Is this jetpack, Mark?
Yes.
Is Cobra live, or are you looking at spoilers for the opening?
I'm guessing Cobra's live. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, well, shoot. I forgot that Cobra... For some reason, I thought that like I had until Doom's normal start time. No, Cobra streams earlier.
Did Cobra tweet?
Probably not.
He did not tweet. By the way, entering this thing, it'll be starting the new level. I don't know if you wanted to start the new level.
What chapter am I in?
You're in chapter 13. You'll be starting level 14.
And if I beat this level, will that be the end of chapter 13?
Yes. And chapter 14 has no levels, and then there's chapter 15.
Okay.
If you had actually been more focused, you could have probably finished the game this stream.
Well, that's.
But I'm not supposed to be that snarky.
No, and you're also the one that told me not to play this game for very long.
Yeah, but you were doing so well at the beginning. And I was like, oh wait, he can finish this if he keeps up this pace. And then you did long pauses of talking.
Yeah, which is an important part of streaming. That's why we have Wednesday to finish up the last 2 chapters.
I hope all the security means Natalia's nearby.
Well, let's hope this is a quick level. Okay, that gave me dynamite. Of course, there's like a million enemies here.
The dynamite goes to that garage door. I will try to watch and get you to the red brick, which is in this outside area, which is attract bricks.
A silver statue with a giant letter B. Subtle and classy.
Oh, I guess it's the front door, not... I thought it would be the other silver thing. I was wrong.
If that unlocked a keyhole, I don't know what the point of this is.
Well, what we're trying to do is unelectrify those stairs. You can go around the stairs, not up them, but around them.
Found a car.
Playground? That's just weird. What's weirder is I really want to play on that slide.
Okay, Chase. Since I can't get up the damn ladder.
No, you can't do the slide yet.
I just did it as an astronaut.
I still did it.
Now I'm swinging on a swing.
Oh.
Hilarious. I have no friends.
None whatsoever. Song dog.
I'm gonna get dizzy and throw up.
color top.
Now I got the freaking key.
Freaking key, not just a regular key, a freaking one.
Mm-hmm. I was so far away from the keyhole.
I think that you take into the giant silver. Yeah, the.
Sudden music change.
That's because there's enemies again.
Oh, lovely.
You're welcome. Shoot. Once you're on the third floor of this, because right now you're on the second, you want to go all the way to the right for an astro crate.
Columbo, go. Alright, I uncovered a doodad.
And a hoo-hum and a whatnot.
Which is probably pointless nowadays. Just to drain the pool to get something that I didn't need.
Did you just call them red brick cheats? Because they're totally not cheats.
Features.
No. Like, important aspects of the game in order to actually get stuff done in the game.
Over here before I... Is that door below me? Yes. What's up here, though? Something under here. Yeah, whatever. It looks like a what is this? A supernatural sour? I pulled a book. What did that do?
Made a light turn green. I'm guessing I clumsed that and do the other side of it. Anything else here? Not really. By the way, that's the giant green gem that you stole from the bank.
Okay. I need to check on that noise that's dripping. I don't know why it's making that loud dripping noise. Just looking on more enemies. Okay, what am I doing with these statues?
Do you turn them to reflect light, maybe? I forget. Oh wait, one of them you blow up, I guess? Because there's a thing in front of it. Have you opened the safe yet? There's a safe in the back with a safe thingy in front of
Let's
it.
see that. What's dynamite in a safe?
A rich guy?
He's a model making nerd. Okay, I passed by that skyscraper before and I said it looked like a rocket or an alien spaceship or something.
I bit my tongue really hard. Just so you know.
You need to clear the area.
I was just in this kind like no, right, miss. It is a expression more. I was more kind of like, don't say anything, because exactly you said that, and I just was like, yeah. So you only have one more level left.
But 2 chapters.
Yeah, it's a small chapter. Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess it's a bit bigger.
The medicine I took for my headache didn't work.
Chase, I'm going to Blackwell Tower. I need you to go to my building in Auburn Docks.
Okay, what am I doing?
I just said you're going to my building in Auburn Docks.
And when I get there?
I have working prototypes of the magic bubble machine there. They're in my laboratory.
What are you going to do with them?
I'm going to invert the polarity of the neutron that... I'm going to tell the mystical pixies that live inside them...
I'm not an idiot, Professor. Are you going to use the magic bubble to contain the rocket's exhaust?
Yes, exactly.
And what if you can't?
And then I'm going to get a very good tan.
There's super bricks there. Give me control, game. Thank you. Okay. Getting this. Wait. There it is. It's causing the game to save, which is good. Okay, I'm 29.3% complete. 14.
By the way, you're on a
levels.
timer, but I mean, you can quit the game, and it will, like, you need to know that when you start this game, it's going to start you on that timer again.
Okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. There, 23 out of 48. Got chapter 14 and 15, and then all the stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's obviously the end of the stream. I am going to continue this game on Wednesday, where I will finish the story and do some other stuff. And then on Thursday, Retmus will get a chance to play some free stuff in the hub. As long as doing Final Fantasy VI tomorrow. DJ Arson is live with Mario Maker. Cobra is playing Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, which we have no idea what the game is, and we'd love to figure out what the hell that is, so we're going to raid Cobra, if anyone's even here. Thanks everyone for watching, and thanks to all the people who gave bits and cheers today, and that's it. Bye. Raid Cobra.